Well, Sharks fans, here's an outstanding piece of news because this fella here with us is confirmed as our first signing for the 2022 Sal's NBL. Couldn't be happier, and no better place to start, of course, than the man that captained us last year and made an all-star NBL 5 and our team MVP. Dom, welcome back, mate.
I appreciate it. Glad to be back.
Awesome, man. I mean, a big year for you last year, right? You know, so tell us a little bit about what you've got your sights set on for 2022. I guess building on that, right?
For me, it's just I want to get to that next level, and the best place for me to get to that next level is with Bevo and down at the Shark Tank. So this year I've just got to work a little bit harder, and with a group of guys that we've got, you know, we just got to grind every day. Get better and turn it up another level. Obviously, we want to win a championship. So I'm just excited for the season to come around next year and kind of let's get it, you know.
Yeah, totally. Tell me about life in lockdown, mate. Of course. I mean, how have you handled that? You know, are you is all this cooped up basketball rage just flowing out of you?
I would say, you know, I feel like we had a little bit easier. We've got my partner's family's got a quite big house, so chances just running around, having the time of his life. So there were times where he just wanted to get out and go, you know, like Chipmunks or, you know, somewhere else besides the house. But it was kind of difficult to tell him that we can't really leave the house. But I enjoyed it, you know. Didn't have to leave the house, kind of just had family time, relaxed. Obviously training here and there, but I did miss basketball. It was getting a bit tough not to be able to play, and you know, it's different training with other people than it is training by yourself. So I was kind of excited to get out of it, and you know, looking forward to coming down and start training down there as well.
Yeah. Did you get much? So what were you able to do to sort of stay in shape? Because you were telling me you actually you shed a few kgs over the break. I would have thought it would have worked the other way, mate.
I was actually doing just cardio. We have a big rugby field next to our house, so I was able to go out there every day, do some cardio, and just some resistance training. But yeah, I lost a few few kgs during lockdown, and then after lockdown, once everything opened back up, I gained it back. But you know, that's the way it works, I guess. But yeah, no, for me it was just a lot of cardio, and yeah, you know, I enjoyed it though. You know, it's different, but I'm just ready to start doing basketball stuff.
Yeah, totally. I mean, tell us about last year and the experience with Bevo. You talk about that being one of the key drivers for you. I mean, for you personally, and then I guess with the responsibilities you had, you know, in terms of leading the crew, what did you find that he brought, you know, to the team, and what you hope to want to build on this next year?
I think the one big thing that he brought was experience. You know, he was probably one of the most experienced coaches in the league last season. Especially with him being an ANBL Hall of Fame, Australian Hall of Fame for coaching. Like that's a huge accolade that not many coaches get, you know. And so last year was kind of an easy decision where to go. This year, you know, it was a little more difficult. There's a lot of new coaches. You know, we've got a lot of coaches that are in the ANBL or, you know, Tall Blacks coaches that come home, and there's so many great coaches in the league at the moment. But I'm just happy, you know, Bevo and the Shark Tank took me back. And this season, I know that he's going to bring an extra fire to his coaching. And with the group of guys, like I said, with the group of guys that we get, we've just kind of got to buy into the process a little bit more than we did last year. And I believe we can get it done, get that chip.
Nice, mate. And of course, I know you've gone back blonde. Yeah, are you thinking of sticking solid throughout the season, or are we going to see a repeat of 2021?
I think it would be. I don't think I could stay just blonde. I think we're gonna have another season like 2021. But I'll probably stay short. You know, didn't like the long hair. It was just getting too much. You know, so you know, I like this. It's easy to maintain. a quick brush in the morning and that's it. But yeah, no, I think for me, it's, you know, my son loves it. And it's really easy to see me on the court when he's watching the TV. So, and I like that. And obviously, the kids down in Southland love it too. So I love that the community enjoys it too. You know, I see the kids smiling after the game and saying they love my hair, or, you know, just having banter about, oh, you should go yellow, you should go pink, you should do this color or that color, and it just creates a nice conversation with the kids as well.
Yeah, love it, mate. Hey, great stuff. Plans for Christmas? What have you? What's the plan for the break?
A lot of family to see here and there. So obviously, well, we're just going to be staying in Auckland, pretty much going house to house. But mostly, I'm going to be trying to stay in the gym, trying to get those kgs that I gained off again. But yeah, just to spend some time with the fam, and that's pretty much it, you know.
Like it, and yeah, I think you're coming down quite early to Southland too, because there's a good chance to get involved with Southland basketball and some of the camp work there too, which is awesome as well too, and a great opportunity, I reckon, for the youngsters and development guys locally. Yeah,
so we're actually looking at coming down very early Jan, so probably just after New Year's, just because we want to have, just in case of the lockdown, you know, I'd rather be able to train and do stuff. And Southland's just a lot different to Auckland. I feel like there's cases all the time in Auckland, but you don't really hear of cases done in the South Island. So the quicker we can get out of here, you know, the more peace of mind I have, I guess. But yeah, so we're actually driving down as well. We're taking about a week to get down, just to kind of like a family holiday, I guess. See the rest of New Zealand, because me and my partner both haven't seen it properly. So it'd be a nice time to bond as well. I mean, it's a very long drive, but we're going to cut it up into like 3 or 4 hours every day and just take our time taking down.
Wicked, mate. That's a great way to do it. Hey, listen, Dom, outstanding news. Really stoked, mate. So thanks so much for back on board with us for 2022, and you have a great break, and we'll look forward to checking in early in the new year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.